Hi everybody. King Tut and I are going to be listening to a story. I'll be reading it. He'll be listening. My name is Miss Madeline, and today we're going to be reading Lonesome Little Colt by C.W. Anderson, who is the author and the illustrator. And the book was published sometime in the 1950s. C.W. Anderson is also the author of the Blaze and Billy series, which some of you may know about, but very few people know about Lonesome Little Colt. Before I start, I want to tell you that this is a story about a pony, and this is a stuffed animal pony, but ponies are small horses. So they're fully grown horses, but they're little horses. Lonesome Little Colt. On a farm in the country, there were many, many ponies of all sizes and colors. They were all beautiful, with long flowing manes and tails. Each one had a little colt, and they all lived happily together. So you see the mother ponies and the baby ponies together, children ponies. Each little colt stayed close beside its mother. Bluebell was a gray pony. Her colt was red gold, and she was very proud of him. Calico's colt was bigger than the others, with long, slim legs, and she was very proud of him. Just like I'm very proud of my bird. Goldie had a lovely little colt of a light gold color, and she was very proud of him. When the flies were very thick, she always brushed them off her colt with her long, silky tail. It made the colt very happy to know that his mother was always thinking of him. But there was one little colt who had nobody to be proud of him. His mother had died, and he got his milk from a bottle each day. He tried to stand close to Bluebell, but her colt kept him away. This was Bluebell's mother, and he did not want any other colt near her. One day, he stood very close to Bluebell as she and Brownie rubbed each other's backs. He was very happy and felt almost as if he had two mothers. But the colts saw him and chased him away. When the little colt tried to come near Calico, her colt saw him and kept him away. Then the little colt thought that the dog Spot might be his friend, but Spot saw another dog and ran to join him. The little colt felt very sad and lonely. All the other colts had mothers, and he had nobody. But two children on the farm had seen how lonesome the little colt was. Mary said to Tommy, "We must be very nice to that little colt that has no mother." They petted the little colt and played with him. "What a nice little colt," they said. Now he was much happier. Every day, Tommy and Mary came to see the little colt. As soon as he saw them, he came running. Now he felt that somebody really liked him. When Tommy and Mary petted the little colt, the others came around too, but the lonesome little colt got the most petting. Tommy and Mary noticed that even the smallest colt would not let the little lonesome colt come near his mother. "He misses his mother so," said Mary. "We must tell Daddy. Maybe he can think of something to do for that lonesome little colt." A few days later, the children saw their father drive into the yard, and then he opened the door of the trailer and led out a little pony. She was the color of gold, and the most beautiful pony they had ever seen. Their father said, "She lost her colt when it was born. Maybe she will like to be a mother to our lonesome little colt." The little colt whinnied when he saw her. That means called out to her. And he hurried over to her, and the lovely pony whinnied back to him. The beautiful pony nuzzled the little colt so softly when he stood beside her. Now there was no one to chase him away. He had a mother of his own. The little colt stayed so close to his new mother's side that he was like her shadow. She was so beautiful and gentle, and he was very proud of her. He knew from her kind ways that she was very proud of him. And now at last he belonged to somebody. The end. And at the very end, on the last page, is a long list of all the other books that were written and illustrated by C.W. Anderson. He illustrated all his books only using a soft black pencil. He never used color in his pictures, but he made the colors with his words. I want to thank Robert for filming the story, and Vinny came to listen. He was our visitor today. And of course, I always want to thank my bird, King Tut, for being such a wonderful listener. He loves to listen to stories.